Well, the holidays are almost here, and whether you're a big fan of Magic or you have someone in your life who's just discovering Magic the Gathering for the very first time, I thought I'd put together this helpful gift guide on what and how to get gifts for the Magic player in your life or for yourself. So before we start, one quick caveat. Magic the Gathering is a huge game. It's been out for almost 30 years. It's got tons of sets, thousands of different individual cards, so it's easy not to know where to start. I've been playing the game for almost 2 decades, and one thing I can assure you is that every Magic player, regardless of format, type of deck, whatever, every Magic player loves singles. Singles are just individual cards that you can see, when you go into a card shop and you see all those individual cards behind the case. Those are what we call singles, and that's because every Magic player, like I said, no matter what you're playing, is looking for singles, individual cards for their deck. The trouble with singles, and specifically for gift giving, is that it's hard to know which one without directly asking them, and that kind of ruins the surprise. It's like asking someone, what specific car part they need for their car. So no matter what type of deck they like, they will love singles regardless of the type of Magic player that they are, but singles are a great way to lose the surprise and basically know exactly what you're getting. So let's move to the next thing. Number 2 on my gift guide is just going to be regular old card packs. Whether you're going to, your store like Walmart or Target, or you're actually going to support your game store, they're going to have card packs available. The most recent set is something called the Brothers War. And there are plenty of Magic players I know who don't buy packs for themselves all that often, but will never turn down the gift of free cards because opening packs is fun. Everybody loves opening cardboard. So I would highly recommend that if you don't know what else to get them, but you know that they love Magic, get them a couple packs. They'll be thrilled. Like I said, Brothers War is the most recent set and probably has a lot of good value in it, a lot of cool cards in it. So I'd recommend that. In terms of the type of booster, I would highly recommend set boosters over draft boosters. Draft is just for playing a specific type of format in the game, but set boosters are just fun to open. That's their intended purpose. Get them set boosters. Number 3 on my list, if you don't live near a game store or you don't know a place to get loose packs, you can always just go to your Walmart or Target or something like that and buy what's called a bundle these days. It comes in a larger box like this. It has 8 packs in it along with a little spin down die. So the bundles end up being a little bit more available depending on your location instead of loose packs. But again, everybody loves opening cards. 100% great gift. Number 4 on my gift guide list is a Commander deck. Now these you can find, like I said, at Walmart or Target, as well as your local game store if you have one, and they just say Commander on the bottom. Commander is a format or a type of game that you can play in Magic the Gathering, and the reason that I advocate for Commander decks over other types of decks you may see that are pre-made that you can buy in the store is because no matter where you go, Commander is the format that's available. Everybody seems to play it these days. Everybody has at least one deck, and if the person you're buying for has never played Commander before or they don't have a deck, then it's even better because it basically gives them a pre-constructed deck to start in the format. And Commander decks are great products for a novice player or someone who's just getting into the format because it gives them a great deck, a great starting point, a great way to build their collection and just kind of go from there. They can buy new cards to insert into the deck to improve it. It's just a great starting point, and Commander, like I said, is played everywhere. So highly recommend this. So we've covered a lot of the fun stuff, the cards, the things that you actually need, the pieces to play the game, but there are some essentials that every player needs that of course are always welcome gifts. The next up is sleeves. So there are a lot of different brands of sleeves. There's a lot of different types of sleeves. One company that I will recommend and that I will absolutely make a review for because I've used them for over 10 years and I love them is Dragon Shield sleeves. Now the ones I have here are white matte. Doesn't really matter what they look like per se, but they're very, very sturdy sleeves. Like I said, I've used this company for over 10 years. I love their sleeves. I love their customer support. I'm going to put a link below for Dragon Shields, and there's a lot of different colors and types that you can go choose from. I say get them a 100 count box if you choose to go the sleeve route, and just choose their favorite color. Can't go wrong with sleeves. We always need more sleeves. Sometimes they break down, sometimes we're building new decks. They're perfect. So the next essential after sleeves would obviously be a deck box. A deck box is just a great way to carry around your specific deck that you've sleeved and you want to take it to tournaments or take it with you to a friend's house. Honestly, I just use this little white box. I think it's a 400 count white box. And you can see I've got a couple different decks in here too. And then I have one that I'm building over here. This works for me, but in the past I've had some really cool ones. There's some leather ones, there's plastic ones. I'll link some below that I think are particularly interesting. And again, if you don't know specifics about the color that they like playing or anything like that, just go for something that's their favorite color or that you think has a cool stamp on it or something like that. But deck boxes are always a good gift. Another great gift idea are playmats. Playmats are basically these long rubber sheets, kind of like a desk mat or a large mouse pad. We use them to put our cards on so that they slide around nicely. I have one here illustrated by one of my favorite artists, RK Post. But you can find these online and in stores for anywhere between like $12 to $30, but every player needs a playmat, so whether it's their first one or another one, go out there, choose something fun, and I guarantee they'll love it. So getting close to the end here, the next thing that I would recommend as a gift for Magic players would be just a binder, a card binder. These come in so many different varieties. I used to use a brand called Monster Binder because they were very durable. The insides were acid free. I liked the way they stored the cards. Most people don't go in for the single plastic sheets inside a 3-ring binder anymore. Most people will buy these pre-constructed fancier ones, and I advocate for that as well because they keep your cards in better shape, and it's just gonna be more well received as a gift. This brand here, I still need to do a review on it. It's called Baltex. Like I said, I used to use Monster Binder, but for about half the price, this is the same exact quality, I think, as Monster. It's very nice, and you can see I store my art cards in it. But a binder is ubiquitous, right? Whether you're taking it with you to the shop to show off the cards that you want to trade to other people, or you just want something to store your collection in, like I'm using for the my art Magic the Gathering cards. They're just a great idea. Everybody could use more. I definitely always need more of these. So I'm going to recommend this brand, and I'm going to put a link below, but I'm going to put a link for some other fancier ones that I know are popular and that I've seen around my store. And finally, I see these threads online all the time. I'm just starting to play Magic. What are some things I need? Something that we seem to always forget about is dice. Dice are a great gift because they're not super expensive, but we always need them. And they come in so many different varieties. You know, I got these more than 10 years ago from a company called ChessX, and I'll put a link below, of course. Yeah, there's just so many different types of dice, and in the game we use them as counters, we use them to make rolls, to see who goes first, that sort of thing. Dice are a very easy, nice stocking stuffer. Highly consider getting them as a gift for your Magic player. Okay, so that's everything. Again, if you have no idea what to get the Magic player, I would just go for packs because everybody loves them. Everybody loves opening cardboard, especially when it's a gift. Brothers War is most recent set, so this might be what they have their eye on. But outside of that, anything that I showed you in this video is probably going to be a gift that a Magic player is going to like. I've played different formats. I've collected for a long time. Anything I listed in the video is something that I would be happy receiving as a gift. So I hope this video was helpful to you. If it was, like, subscribe, and all that jazz to help me out. And again, all the links are below. Let me know if you have questions. You can post comments, whatever, and I'll try to help you out. There's still time to get gifts. Go out there, play the game, have fun, and we'll see you again soon.